Hey everybody, welcome to Southland Airstream and RV. We're located in Norcross, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. My name is Dylan and today I get to walk you through the 2020 InTech Sol Eclipse. Thanks for stopping by. If you've not already, if you find any of our walkthroughs helpful, please subscribe, turn on the notifications. You'll be notified whenever we release a new walkthrough video. Comment down below, let us know your thoughts, what you think. We are going to have a little bit of a different video format here going forward, try to keep it consistent. So I just want to review that flow a little bit. So we'll have some timestamps down in the description below. If you don't want to hang out for all the different parts and you just want to maybe see the interior, there'll be some timestamps. You can go to whatever part you'd like. So what we're going to do is we're going to start outside the camper, go over all the different exterior features, go over options that you can get on the camper, such as colors, things like that. We'll talk a little bit about the construction, and then we'll head inside for a tour of the inside and the features that you'll find in there. While we're doing all of that, we will be going over some kind of a broad overview of the specs. If you want the full list of specifications, you can find that down below in the description. We will also have a link to this particular model on our website if you want to contact us or ask us any more questions about it. So let's get into it. Again, today we're going over the 2020 InTech Sol Eclipse. This is one of 3 floor plans that they have in the Sol lineup. So going over the outside features right now, you can see we've got the front accent light on. The best feature, in my opinion, about the Sol lineup, you can see here, you've got a panoramic front windshield. This is just like your automotive windshield. It's actual glass. And one of the options you can get on the camper here, you can see these snaps. You can get a cover that we've got sitting on the front right here. And what that cover is gonna do is protect the front from any debris as you're going down the road. If unfortunately you were to experience anything, this is an automotive windshield, so you can get it repaired just like you would. Molded into the front cap here, you've got a 20-pound propane tank. One of the options you can get on this camper, you can get 2 20-pound propane tanks if you would like. While we're looking up front, you're gonna see you get a manual front jack. It's set up for a 2 5/16 ball. You've got your safety change and a 7-pin RV connection. Heading down the side, you're gonna see a lot of your standard RV connections. So you've got your furnace exhaust, refrigerator vents. The Sol is going to have 15-inch wheels, black powder-coated fenders. There is an off-road option. We'll get into that here in a minute. On the side, you've got your ZAMP portable solar connection. This is cable for the campground. Vented battery box, so your battery is self-contained, but it vents through the floor and through the side. And then 30-amp connection, so you can plug in with an adapter like we are here at your garage outlet, or you can plug straight into 30-amp at a campground. This is going to be the door for your 6-gallon gas electric hot water heater. And then back here on the corner, you're going to have a fill for your 20-gallon fresh water tank. And then this is for your city water connection if you want to hook up to a hose. And lastly, on the corner, you have an exterior shower hookup. It is a quick disconnect fitting. LED tail lights with chrome bezel finish. One of the features that we can try to take a look at under the camper here. So you've got your 4-corner stabilizer jacks. And then on the rear there, you have a 2-inch receiver rated for 100 pounds. If you want to bring a bike rack with you or a cargo rack to carry some gear, you can do that as long as you're within the 100-pound weight limit. 15-inch spare tire. Here's a convenient location for your sewer hose. You don't have to worry about storing that on the outside storage that we're going to show you on the other side. You can keep that in its own dedicated area. And over here, you're going to have the dump station for your tank. The Sol has a 24-gallon gray and black combination tank. That's all going to be dumped right here. Stabilizer jacks again, 4 corners. So as we make our way to this side, let's go over a handful of the options while we continue the exterior tour. So you can see we've got the blue graphics on it right here. You can get blue, silver, or gold. Couple of the options we already went over. You can get two 20-pound propane tanks, front windshield cover like we have it here, 10-foot awning, which we'll go over in just one sec, is an option, and then you can get a roof rack as well. Another option you can get is they offer the Rover package. That is an off-road package you can get. It's going to give you 15-inch off-road knobby tires, matte black rims, custom rear aluminum tube bumper. You're going to get some custom off-road graphics as well. And then you get a storage tray up front if you want to tie down some extra gear. So that's one thing that InTech does pretty well. Not all manufacturers do that, but almost everything comes standard. Only a handful of options if you choose to. Other than that, everything else comes with it. As we make our way down the side, the last few exterior options to go over, you've got a generous size outside storage area for all of your gear. The nice thing they do here is that this is all self-contained. So you can access it from under your dinette if you'd like, but other than that, it's fully self-contained just to the outside alone. You don't have to worry about mixing your inside and outside gear unless you choose to. And it's also held up by a magnetic latch. So with one hand, you can open and close this door. If you're carrying a bunch of gear with you, you don't have to worry about having both hands available. You're gonna have outside outlets right here. Outside porch light that we've got on. And when you have that outside porch light on, they give you a step light as well, so you can find your way back. You don't have to worry about accidentally tripping over your step when it's nighttime at the campground. You've got an integrated screen door with your entry door and a heavy-duty grab handle. All right, now we're going to talk a little bit about the construction before we head inside. So InTech is known for all aluminum construction. So what they do is you've got an aluminum chassis, fully tube welded aluminum. And what they do that's different, a lot of RV manufacturers, the camper will go down the production line. You'll have your chassis, they'll lay the floor down, start setting the walls and the roof. InTech does it completely different. So if you saw this going down the production line, we'll try to put up a picture here over the video. If you saw this going down the production line, try to imagine its current shape with all of the white fiberglass gone. It's all tube aluminum, the entire box. That starts going down the line before they put up your fiberglass skin. So this entire thing's a lightweight, super high strength aluminum structure. One thing that they're also doing on the Sol lineup, you do not see this usually unless you get into fifth wheels or higher end travel trailers. You've got a fiberglass front cap. You've got your molded battery or propane container right up there in the front with a fiberglass cap. The other thing that they're doing is right up here, right above the fiberglass cap, from the cap all the way down the rear of the camper. This is a one-piece seamless fiberglass roof. So you don't have to worry about having a rubber roof. You don't have to worry about really a lot of different maintenance like that would come with a traditional roof. You still do have to get up there, maintain your seals, of course, but you get a one-piece fiberglass roof. Seamless all the way from the front to the rear. So now let's head inside, talk about some of the interior features. One thing that you're going to notice is a common theme here with InTech is they're very convenient. So right here, with one switch, you can turn on most of your interior LED lights in the main living area. You're going to have another handful of switches throughout, but one switch controls the majority of them. Stepping inside, give you a look at the view here. So if we sit at the dinette table, you can see you've got a beautiful view right out front of the kitchen with the panoramic window. Every window, of course, has its own shade system, so you can block out light if you'd like. But when you're camping, you're going to have a beautiful view. You can see you've got a window on the left. You know, there's not a lot of space over here that does not have a window. It's the same to the right. We pull this shade up here. You can see all of that. Tons of space, tons of natural light's going to be coming in here. While we look back at this here, again, every window has its own shade. So you get a day shade, and then you're going to get a night shade. Every window is going to do that. The front has its own. It's a little bit different. It's just a night shade, so you can pull this down, lock it in place, and then whenever you're set here, you can pull it again to release it, and then it'll go up. Small, lightweight camper, but you have all the amenities you could possibly want to go camping, and it's in a lightweight package. It's about 17 feet overall in length, about 2,700 pounds total, and when you're all set and done, depending on the options you have, you'll still have about 700 pounds worth of cargo capacity when you're done. So tons of storage. You can see all the overheads, and you can hear the magnetic latch. They're locked pretty good. You've got to force them open, which is great, so when you're going down the road, nothing's bouncing around. You've got some cubby storage up front here on each side. So let's start up over here. This is going to be your breaker box and fuse box for your electrical system. You've got a CD, DVD, Bluetooth player. So if you want to, you can plug in auxiliary, you can plug in USB, or run it off of Bluetooth. You've got 2 speaker zones, 2 in the front, 2 in the rear. So this will do everything for your radio and DVD. You've got your command control center up above. That's going to have your water pump switch, tank heater, so you can do a little bit of colder weather camping, gas hot water heater and electric hot water heater switches, battery monitor, fresh tank monitor, and black tank monitor. That can all be done right here. Another window shade, of course, over there. You've got a generous size 3.7 cubic foot refrigerator. This is 3-way, so it's going to run off of shore power, propane, and battery. A little bit of storage up above. Huge countertop space. And what they do here, what they've chosen to do with their appliances, you've got a glass top stove, so that gives you more flush countertop space when you want to use it. Lift up the glass top. That's going to reveal cast iron grates on a 2-burner stove, and very convenient feature, you have an electric ignition right here. So when you're ready to light up your stove, you don't have to worry about matches or a lighter. It's all done right here on the stove. So beautiful looking stove, 2-burner. You've got a stainless steel farmhouse style sink. Very large sink for a camper this size. And when you want a little bit more counter space, they give you a pretty unique rollout extension. So you can actually set stuff on here. It can carry some weight. If you'd also like to use it maybe as a drainage system, if you want to put some dishes on top of here and let them dry, water can make its way down through there. You get a brushed style faucet, and you can move this around and spray dishes just like you would at your house. 1 cubic foot stainless steel microwave. Standard microwave setup. Below that, they're giving you every bit of storage they can. So you've got storage over here. Everything's nice and completely finished inside. More cabinet space here to the left. And they do a beautiful job. Again, everything's finished. So all of this is finished. You can see your plumbing, your gas lines, everything's nice, neat, tucked out of the way. They don't leave anything, exposed and incomplete. Your cabinetry is sort of a resin-based laminate, so this is very easy to clean, easy to maintain. And obviously personal preference. Everybody likes what they like, but I think it's a very nice color scheme. You've got the white sort of marble-looking countertops with the darker cabinetry. It's a very nice modern look, especially with the stainless steel appliances that they put in here. Another point, kind of construction related, about their counters, what they do, they don't have any T-molding around. So you don't have to worry about any water intrusion. The only place there's a seam is right here where they connect the smaller counter to the larger one, but most typical campers are going to have T-molding around the edge, and this is completely seamless, so especially around the sink area, you don't have to worry about anything getting down in here. So Some more cubbies to the right. And then let's take a look at the bathroom over here real quick. Let's swing around. You can see what the camper looks like from this angle. So right now we're standing in the kitchen. Again, kind of keeping with the theme here, you've got tons of storage, overhead storage everywhere, windows everywhere, tons of natural light. You're definitely not going to feel enclosed in this camper for sure. So you've got a wet bath right here in the center of the camper. What they've done is they use an RV style door. So you've got privacy, you've got a double rubber seal on it, you've got your mirror. And heading into the bathroom, they're going to give you an accessory holder, waterproof toilet paper holder, you've got a brush style shower head. It is adjustable. You can change the height if you'd like. And then you're going to have a porcelain toilet, so it's upgraded. It's not plastic. You've got a porcelain toilet with a foot flush. And to the right here, if you look up above, I'll turn it on and off. You've got a ceiling fan that you can use as an exhaust fan when you'd like to. And it's got built-in LED lights that operate off the switch. You got plenty of light in here. And again, kind of keeping with InTech's theme, it's a very, very precision-built product and high quality. You can see all of the finish work's very neat. It's not sloppy at all. They do an excellent job. All right, right up above us here is your air conditioner. You still have plenty of headroom. You've got 6'4" at the peak. I'm 6 foot and I've got plenty of room. I don't feel enclosed in this at all. And unlike a lot of RVs, you don't have to worry about using any controls on the air conditioner here. You've got vents on all 4 sides, but you don't have to worry about any dial knobs up here to control the fan speed or the temperature. That's all done over here. Again, InTech's very sort of convenient when it comes to planning things out for the customer. So this is your entire area for heating and air conditioning control. So this is going to work your max air fan. They have an upgraded fan in here. So if I hit fan on and we go up here to the ceiling, it's going to automatically open the fan and turn on the fan blades. This also has rain sensor capabilities built into it, so you can have this fan open. If it senses rain, it is going to shut itself. Or turning fan off is going to do the exact same operation. It's going to turn the fan blades off and shut the fan. All right. Right back over here again. This is where you're going to control your furnace and air conditioner. You've got a 13,500 BTU air conditioner and a 16,000 BTU furnace. Plenty for this camper. This is just like your house, residential thermostat. Set it to a temperature and you don't have to worry about the rest. It's going to sense the internal temperature and adjust from there. If needed, it'll turn on the air or the heat. Standard outlet to the right. Down below you've got another cabinet space. What they actually do here is this is dedicated to the cushions that will make up your bed. So looking to the right here, you can see we're set up right now as a dinette. The dinette table, just like the kitchen, you've got that marble look to it, seamless edge. It's on a pole from the marine industry actually, so you've got a very nice stable pole here. You would remove that tabletop, remove the pole, and you're going to have 2 cushions that make up this center here. That's going to give you a 55 by 80 inch bed. It's almost a residential queen bed, so you've got plenty of space. While you're back here, again, you're going to have windows all the way around. You're going to have window shades day and night at each of these windows. Here's your second speaker system back here. So if you want to play music back in this speaker zone or watch your TV back here, you can do that. You've got reading lights. The first button is going to be an accent light. Press and hold and you're going to get more of a reading light. You've got shelf storage on each side of the bed. Back in this corner, you're set up to do some charging. So you've got a standard outlet as well as some USBs. And another convenient feature, you've got master light control back here. So if you want to turn your lights off at night in bed, you can do that. Entertainment-wise, to hook up to those 4 speakers, you've got a 28-inch LED HD TV mounted right here. This will swivel out if you want to watch it in the kitchen, or if you want to watch it in the dining room, you can do that. Again, more deep storage back here. Storage all the way across the top, cubbies up above. And the last feature inside, sort of construction related as well, but if you take a look at the floor here, what they've done is you don't have your standard linoleum flooring or anything like that. This is infinity woven flooring. This comes from the marine industry. It's used in a lot of pontoon boats, specifically high-end pontoon boats. And it hasn't made its way into the RV industry a lot. It's been in a handful of Airstreams, but InTech's using it. This is fade resistant, stain and soil resistant. It's easy to keep clean. It comes from the pontoon boat world, so it's outside in the weather. It can get wet. It can stand up to the elements. So you're using this inside your camper, you're not gonna have a problem at all keeping this nice and clean. So that's gonna do it for the 2020 InTech Sol Eclipse. Again, let us know. Share this video. We'd love your feedback. Comment down below. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions, give us a call, 770-717-2890. Thank you guys for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.